Sometimes I feel like getting ready is the hardest task I could ever do, and like I just want to be put together. So, here's a couple of things that I would do, a couple steps to like put myself together, but not like overdo it. Okay, so I'm always starting with my Nivea cream. I love these little tins because they're just so like pack and go, amazing. And then I'm going to go in with a Saie Slip Tint. This is the shade 3. I like the peachy undertone of this, and I like that it's like lightweight and doesn't cover up my whole face. Like it still looks like my skin. It just has a little bit more of an evening complexion vibe. I've done this with my hands. I've done it with a sponge. I've done it with everything. I like the Saie Buffer Brush. It's my favorite brush, I think, for any foundation. That, and I do also really like this Patrick Ta 4 Face 2 brush for foundation, but for now, I'm using this. I forgot to hit record, but I am using the Milani Cheek Kiss Bronzer in the shade 110 Hey Honey, and I think this just adds a really good little pop of color, gives you that sun-kissed glow. I, of course, put this where I normally put bronzer, but here's the thing. Take those extras on my brush, tap them across my nose, and then I'm also going to swipe them across my eyelids just to kind of marry all those colors to the center of my face that I just placed on the outside of my face. I need a light concealer. This is the Neutrogena Radiant Cream Concealer. I'm using the shade Ecru. I'm just going to place a little dot there under my eyes. Why not put some there? I always get some redness around my nose, right there on my chin. Take this little angled concealer brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. If I ever feel like I went a little too heavy-handed, I'll just grab a beauty sponge and I'll just, pat around that. Okay, something I always like to do is like really pack on the blush whenever I'm like, oh, I'm doing a no makeup day. So I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush and a powder blush. I'm gonna start with this. This is NARS Torrid, and I'm gonna place this onto the apples of my cheeks, powder first. I know it's crazy, but Patrick Ta teaches this technique, and if it's good enough for him, well, girl, it's good enough for me. Just put down a light layer of that powder, and you're already looking a little good. Now I'm going to take this Milani Cheek Kiss blush in 110 Nude Kiss. I love this color. I just picked this up the other day. And I'm going to place that over the top. And apparently, putting the cream over the powder makes it more long-lasting, and it also helps, like, draw out the pigment. So I think these colors are a decent enough match that I can get away with it. Again, I'm running that over my nose, over my eyelids, a little bit across my forehead and my chin. Any place that the sun would hit me, I'm putting a little bit of blush. Fun thing is, if you ever feel like you got too much, just take that foundation brush, the little remnants of that, and just buff around the edges. There's no rules, and honestly, I feel like if it's a little sloppy, it's better. I'm going to set this with the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Powder. I have just the translucent shade. I know everyone and their mother is on the, where's my brush? Is on the pink powder. I just don't think it's for me. It's fine, but I like to really put this underneath my under eyes. Basically, anywhere I just place concealer, I'm just gonna lightly dust this over. This is a cream highlight stick from Merit. It's the Day Glow Balm in the shade Kava. This is another one of those things that I kind of just slap all over my face, and it just kind of brings some shimmer, some shine back. Again, I'm placing this over my cheekbone, over my eyelid, basically just everywhere all those products are, marrying them together. Okay, I just glued my brows down with this NYX Brow Glue, filled them in with L'Oreal Faux Brow, typical stuff, no problem. Lately, I am never skipping this Hard Candy Glow On Lock setting spray because I just think it hydrates my face so well. It makes me look so dewy. And for a no makeup look, like that's the vibe. Just threw on a little bit of this L'Oreal Extensionist mascara. I always use brown on days where I don't want to wear a lot of makeup. I'm going to finish off my look with this L'Oreal Tropical Coral Lipstick 444. Just throw that on my lips for a little something. And then I'll just use my hair, because why not? A couple of minutes, a couple of products, and I look like a whole new person. Feeling great. Love ya.